This week, Baltimore Circuit Court Judge Lawrence Fletcher Hill blocked Maryland Governor Larry Hogan's decision to cut off federal unemployment benefits. Mark, Governor Hogan caved and said he would not appeal. What was his reasonings for that?
Well, I think he figured he'd cut his losses and go home on this. You know, one of the great things about our federal system is we get to compare what works in different jurisdictions, and we are seeing that those jurisdictions that have tried to move more quickly to normalcy have had their economies responded quickly, and I think that's what he initially was trying to accomplish.
But in response to that, Mike, I mean, Governor Hogan's argument was we need the workers, and they're staying at home because they're getting paid too much in unemployment benefits.
I think there's a balance that needs to be struck there. So if $300 is too much, then they probably weren't getting paid very much in the first place. And so I think what you're starting to see is the economy trying to figure out where that right middle ground is, where that sweet spot is, and what an hourly worker is making. And so I think you're seeing folks who didn't have particularly good business models paying people $8 an hour, not finding that that's not working. And so I think you're getting to a point where there are jobs with reasonable salaries and hourly wages that you're starting to see people come back. And I think that you've got some folks who are still on both edges of that spectrum. Those who are still getting the $300 and are staying home, those people are paying too little and can't find workers. And you're finding those folks who are getting to that middle path are actually getting workers back into their offices.
Well, I think Governor Hogan just got tired of the negative headlines in the Baltimore Sun and the Washington Post, and
I think he's been tired of the Post and the Sun a long time.
That didn't happen this week.
You mean 8 years, maybe?